Although Count Dooku and Asajj Ventress are two of the most well-known users of curved-hilt lightsabers, these uncommon weapons were used by the practitioners of the Sith and Jedi orders alike. Despite having fallen out of favor with the Jedi in the centuries prior to the Clone War, lightsabers with curved hilts offered its users distinct advantages that were not available with a standard hilt or even a double-bladed lightsaber. In this video expose, I will describe why some Jedi and Sith opted to use curved-hilt lightsabers, and explain why they were increasingly rare by the time of the Clone War. The use of curved-hilt lightsabers reached its apex in the age before the development of blaster weapons, and their large-scale availability to those across the galaxy, thousands of years before the events of A New Hope. Also known as a dueling lightsaber, curved hilts were adopted primarily for their increased precision over standard hilt lightsabers when engaged in lightsaber combat against another duelist. Because they fit better within the palm of the hand, the user of a curved hilt lightsaber benefited from better blade control for more precise lightsaber strikes, as well as exceptional flexibility. However, more than just offering greater precision and economy of motion, curved hilt lightsabers also allowed for more powerful strikes to be generated by the duelist, particularly when delivering overhand lightsaber strikes. This is because the curvature of the weapon's hilt allowed for the user's strength to be better utilized. Perhaps the most important advantage granted by curved hilt lightsabers was the fact that their users were able to use the contorted hilt to change the angle of their attacks by the slightest degree, thereby making their strikes unpredictable. Therefore, duelists who were inexperienced against these weapons often became confused and disoriented during prolonged duels, allowing the users of curved-hilt lightsabers to take the advantage against their unsuspecting opponents. Because curved-hilt lightsabers were most advantageous in lightsaber-to-lightsaber combat and were built around precision, users most often employed them using the Makashi form of lightsaber combat. Also known as Form 2, this style relied upon precision and efficiency, thereby making the curved-hilt lightsaber the form's natural ally. Form 2 and curved-hilt blades went hand in hand, allowing their users to engage in an elegant, focused, and fluid motion, wherein they could bring overwhelming precision and efficiency to bear against their opponents. Against a single lightsaber-wielding enemy, Form 2 deployed using a curved-hilt lightsaber was an extremely powerful combination. But if curved hilts offered lightsaber practitioners so many advantages, why did they fall out of favor, wherein by the time of the Clone War, they were increasingly rare among the Jedi and Sith of the period? The decreased use of curved-hilt lightsabers can be attributed to the emergence of an age of blaster weapons, wherein blasters were made affordable and available to practically everyone within the galaxy. This is because curved-hilt lightsabers were less effective than standard lightsabers in the deflection of incoming blaster bolts. Further, following the Ruusan Reformation and the believed destruction of the Sith Order in the New Sith Wars, roughly 1,000 years before A New Hope, the chances that a Jedi would come across an enemy with a blaster was far greater than one armed with a lightsaber. Because Form 2 was developed for lightsaber combat, it too became increasingly rare over the decades leading up to the rise of the Empire, wherein Dooku represented a rare exception who used both Form 2 and a curved-hilt saber. But nonetheless, lightsaber duelists looking to emphasize blade manipulation, precision, and efficiency of movement had to look no further than the curved-hilt lightsaber. So there we have it, why some Jedi and Sith used curved-hilt lightsabers. We love making these videos, so why not subscribe for more fun Star Wars theories and discussions? Also, if you enjoyed the video, think about giving a like or leaving a comment. If not for me, for Komari Vosa.